Atrian has defied multiple summons to withdraw from the Mechanicus facility on our planet, and we do not know why.
This is as close as I can get you to the Longinus Gamma facility.
Still in sight. Tyranid, burrowing class, apex size.
Take heed, Viridian. Trigon target acquisition vectors are unknown. Best to keep moving and stay together. Projecting a sense of tactical dominance may deter it from attacking. For now.
Reverse with caution, brothers.
Band together. No Trigon will slay us this day.
Pathetic tyranny. Dig in and fortify this position. Disgusting tyranny scum. We made our Primarch proud. And stay close. Our weapons will barely scratch that kite.
Indeed, Viridian. Unless the Tyranid Barrow devours the target, its extermination is not mission critical.
Fertilizer now, Seagulls. Resupply. Ravener, watch the crowd. Stay dead, that one calls for reinforcement. We will tunnel towards our position. Exterminate! We hold this ground, not the beast.
A lift station lies just ahead, Meridian. Considering the Trigon's presence is incidental to our objective, utilize the lift to reroute closer to Metrian's keep.
You heard the Magos brothers. Rally at the lift platform. You are fertilizer now, Xenos.
I have transmitted no authorizations.
This is not an ideal run, mate. You must keep moving until the lift arrives.
Lift status incomprehensible. Begins, ceases. Begins, ceases. Ignore the servo scan and focus on the roads. Lift has arrived.
Now to the lift.
Ignoel Metrian welcomes you to Longinus Gamma Bio Research Facility. Please do not disturb the lift. It would be a waste. I have no music to play while you descend. Use the silence to contemplate your futile, brutal existence in service to a desiccated cause.
Magos Gallio, can you analyze this servo skull?
Meridian, the servo skull is enslaved to an unknown master. I am...
Irritant signal silenced. Continue to discuss your fate amongst yourselves. It changes nothing.
Ignore the servo skull, brothers. It is clearly malfunctioning.
A suggestion: abandon Gallio's misguided vendetta against the Magos biologists. Do you know what Gallio and Metrian achieved together in the past? Ask about Project Zeta 6 if you ever speak to him again.
Nuisance correction. Question death.
Tech Priest designed this facility to withstand any assault.
Trigon statistical analysis says otherwise.
Another Xenos bioform eliminated. Lictor has us in its sights.
Select preferred method of execution. Decapitation. Desiccation. Administration. Declaration. Drowning. Dissection. Would you like to hear more?
I have never encountered a servo skull malfunction like this before. Servo skulls serve the Imperium beyond their lifespan. Remember that, brothers.
None of this matters. Yes.
To mobilize reinforcements. Eliminate it. Magazine. You are fertilizer now, Xenos.
Meteor hits will digest your flesh and biomass.
this tearing it out soon. We will get our chance at it, brothers.
I was worried you had fallen victim to Metrian's mastery of malphonic disruptive frequencies, but now the uncomfortable sensation associated with relief cools my remaining skin. Be warned, Viridian. Metrian cannot hope to stand against you alone, so she will lie and store in hope the Xenos swarm will devour you. Case in point, she has enslaved that servo skull as a crude mouthpiece. But give her word zero credibility for the mission's sake. And your own.
Magos, we have a Trigon complication.
Multiple Xenos encountered. Status. The facility is well stocked in mining gear. Requisition melter charges to eradicate the tunnels and halt the infestation.
Melter munitions should be nearby. Tunnel collapsed. I have a melter charge.
When you die, I will dutifully record your howls of agony for future intimidation.
Place melter charges on the Xenos swarm spots. Eradicate the Xenos crawlways with the melter charges. The thermal power of the Imperium will halt this infestation. Hive tunnel destroyed. Onwards, brothers, towards the objective. Bioform eliminated. Fresh magazine in. Be ready.
Inside the facility, you'll find Metrian cowering in her data enclave.
Galio, old friend of mine. If you missed our binaric discourses, you could have sent communication. I observe you still pathetically cling to thews of soft tissue. Remember, meat lacks efficiency, whereas metallic alloys stave off corrosion and degradation for far longer.
How far you have fallen, that I must drag you back into the light.
Pathetic dude. Where its mind bent.
You passed the correct
Activating all space advanced. Reloading. Changing magazine. The hive mind reels from the Zoanthrone's death. Stay close and sharp. All specs primed.
Behold the truth of my faults. I am but a humble brain, patched into a mining facility, and nothing more. What reason exists to pull me from recording biomass coalescence data firsthand? I pose no threat to Galio or the Imperium, even if I should fall.
Disconnect her synaptic tethers from the facility command terminals. Stand firm. I expect her to route Xenos to assault your locus.
Secure that console uplink. I will hold the console. No one called for me. We have terminated this console's uplink. Lock down the next console. Cowards hide in shadows, so we must restore the light. Source a power cell so we can restore visibility.
Bear witness to the summation of our divine arithmetic from long ago. Remember Project Zeta 6?
As my theorems predicted, your life vector has converged with renegade factors, and Zeta 6 was a waste of computational resources and one perfectly good Grox. Surrender now, and perhaps leniency can be granted. After the mind probes, of course.
You are a redundant functionary. Your Astarte shall die here, alone, in the dark.
Despite your stalling, Tech Priest, you must still face the Emperor's justice.
Futile, impotent waste of gene seed. You trifle with the only hope against the hive mind the Imperium has left.
Disgusting tyranny scum. Fresh magazine in. I will hold the console. Swapping magazine. Nutrients connection is now offline.
Return to Metria's containment unit. See, Metria, the more you thrash, the deeper you set our hopes.
fertilizer now, Xenos.
These tender thoughts of Astartes' flesh have accomplished nothing, Galio. My machinations are already achieving my designs. You are fools, peasants.
Science, Demetrius. Meridian, confirm possession of that quivering mass of computational gray matter.
Lagos biologist is in Viridian's possession.
Pilot, Meridian is ready for evacuation. Sending updated extraction coordinates to you now, Meridian.
Picking up extra rounds. Tyrannid menace annihilated. No telling what surprises await. One last milestone we got.
Trade concentrates for thermite weeks.
Lictor, sneaky high fiend. Fortify your psyche! Commencing Auspex scan. Rearming. Enemy reinforcements have heard the rally cry. No more surprises from this victory. Another Xenos bioform eliminated. Silence that vermin tool for more of its foul breath. Fresh magazine in. You severed the Zoanthrope's connection to the hive. Reloading. Auspex deep scan ready. You are fertilizer now, Xenos. You have sighted 8 This lictor stalks the battlefield no more. Planting multiple. The stench is sickening, but the beast is dead. Beacon of hope for a dark hour. Swapping magazine. ravener filth. The lictor has us in its sights. Stealthy Xenos can hide, but not for long. Xenos bioform eliminated. Rearming. Be ready.
I cannot land with that burrowing abomination lurking about. Deep scans have penetrated the atmospheric disturbances and Metrium's meddling code. Trigon vulnerability data pushed to your displays.
Meridian, form up and dig in for a fight.
Target on its vulnerabilities.
Trigon has punctured another crawlway. Veteran motor charge. The thermal power of the Imperium will this infestation. Purify the area of the chittering horde.